crown a champion. Championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. To pass. It's Lindsey. Catch made on the out route. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Lindsey. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And the Razorbacks line up on first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvard. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Physical run earns the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Powers through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lindsey. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Peoples. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Makes the catch. It's Glover. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down a broken tackle. Produced a solid gain there. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot. Looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Now the pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. running play called on 3rd and short. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. The defense on alert. Direct snap. He'll pitch it. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Powering through the defender. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Trying for the end zone, running right up the gut. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
deep shot to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. There was no catching him that time.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a cheap play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, it's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They'll go for it. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll hand it off. A quick shoot. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that.
Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The sure hands. It's Peoples.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing.
And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab. It's Anthony.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Hits into space at the 50. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They beat the blitz there with a pressure-bearing down crew. He just dumped it off to the back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Zips it down the middle. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And South Carolina in the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And he's sacked for a safety. There's a flag down. It looks like that holding call can be nullified. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He's got room to run.
Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. To throw, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
To dart right down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Pulls it in. It's Dampier. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
That completion sets up a second down play. To the air, it's Jackson. Dumps it down his back. Caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.